So here are some key individuals and missions involving extended underwater habitation, which means living underwater for over 10 days, based on documented records and scientific projects. Joseph Dituri from the United States spent 100 days underwater in 2023. His mission ran from March 1st to June 9th at Jules's Undersea Lodge in Key Largo, Florida, which sits about 9.1 meters deep. He broke the previous record of 73 days and set out to study human resilience in high-pressure, isolated environments. Every day he conducted physiological tests like blood, saliva, and ECGs, which showed reduced inflammation, longer telomeres, and 60% REM sleep compared to 40% before the mission. Dituri also taught online classes to around 5,000 students and hosted over 60 visitors during his stay. It was about extending human tolerance for the underwater world. Rüdiger Koch from Germany set a world record in January 2025 by spending 120 days underwater. He lived in a submerged capsule off Panama's coast, about 11 meters deep. The capsule was 30 square meters, equipped with a bed, an exercise bike, and internet access, and was sustained by solar power and surface deliveries. The goal was to demonstrate the ocean's viability for human settlement. Koch was monitored around the clock by Guinness World Records and upon surfacing celebrated with champagne. Bruce Cantrell and Jessica Fain, both from the United States, set their record back in 2014. They stayed underwater for 73 days, 2 hours, and 34 minutes. Interestingly, they achieved this in the same habitat as Dituri, which is Jules's Undersea Lodge. Their mission was all about educational outreach, while also studying marine biology. So, Jules's Undersea Lodge habitat actually started out as a 1970s Puerto Rican research lab called La Chalupa, and later, it was converted into the world's only underwater hotel. The design is pretty interesting. It's pressurized to about 1.7 atmospheres, which matches the ambient pressure down there, and it's accessed through something called a moon pool. Now, residents face a lot of humidity, really limited space, and, well, the only cooking option is a microwave. When it comes to scientific and practical insights, there are some pretty fascinating findings. Sustained high pressure might actually reduce oxidative stress, increase stem cell production, and even slow down certain aging markers. But, yeah, there are psychological challenges too. Things like isolation, confinement, and missing out on sunlight can really take a toll. These missions are also used as analogs for space travel, testing how resilient people can be on long-term missions like, say, a trip to Mars. On top of that, Dituri worked with students all around the world to help preserve marine environments. And Koch's mission? That was all about proving that permanent underwater living could actually be possible in the future. There were definitely some notable challenges. For instance, Dituri